Happy Tuesday, everybody. Welcome. It's Today in the W. It's your boy Flo. It's your girl Sham. She's there. We are presented by the House of Stems. That's where you could find all the plays. We have 4 games today. And shout out to my girl Kathy, because if we got 4 games, at least 3 of them things are tipping off at the same time. So we got 3 at 8, 1 and 10.
Beautiful
And
word.
yeah, after a day off in the W.
Yeah.
Sham, people should already know who you are, but how can they find you? How can they get some plays? How can they tap in and show some love?
Yeah. I'm Sham, if you don't know already. Follow me on Twitter at Sham Break the Bank, the DA. And then come holler at me in Discord. I am officially now in Discord. Me and iShopper has partner up, and you can follow me. Click the link in my bio. I'll get a 3-day free trial. Come see what's going on. Today's gonna be a banker. I feel it. Today's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, man, we came really close. Sunday was a nice day. We only almost had like some really big hits, but yeah, it's a really interesting slate.
Yeah.
We could get right into it here. If y'all can remember to retweet the video, please, and also leave a like, leave a comment, and if you go over to YouTube, Sports with Flow, leave a sub, leave a like, all that is appreciated. But we'll start first game of the night. Sparks off to the Chicago Sky. Sparks are -5 underdogs, or -5 favorites, excuse me. 167 total. This is the last game of Camila Cardoso before she goes off into Euroball. And man, this Sky team is coming in and they are reeling. They put up a fight against the Dream. I'll let you lead off. What do you like in this one, the first one with the Sparks in the Sky?
Um. Kelsey Plum should go off. Rikia Jackson should go off.
Mm-hmm.
De'Erica Hamby should go off.
Facts.
And Ariel Atkins should go off. The Sparks have no true point guard, unfortunately, so that's where their guard issues come into play. And Ariel Atkins could definitely exploit that situation there. I do like Angel's assist too, but in this game specifically, I like Kelsey Plum. It's this is a Kelsey Plum type game. You know, they get in there, get into the paint. She could dish it out. I can see the 6 assists today too, but I like her threes and her points today. Her line was at like 17.5, which I thought was kind of low for her usage and for the way that the Sparks get the Sky has been getting thrashed lately, but they have been putting up some fight. I do give them that, but this is a perfect game for the Sparks to just go crazy and get themselves back on track today.
Yeah, I agree with you on that one. This is a crazy spot because, like, I agree that the Sky are not good. I mean, I'm a long critic of the Sky, and they've lost what? Let's count it up here. 6 of 7? They lost 6 of their last 7. The defense is atrocious. I was like, but man, we're really trusting the Los Angeles Sparks here, right? But I agree. Yeah, like it's the better matchup. I agree. You know, you also have like Azare Stevens versus her old team. You know, it's a mismatch. Plum's due for like a big game. I gave that as my play of the day. It's like those Plum threes. Like everybody watching the Sky team knows, like they leave that above the break 3 open. They give up the most threes in the W by 1.6 threes. Like it's an atrocious defense. So
and that was like good value too, like 1 minus 112 or something like that.
Yeah, I mean with this league, you gotta like kind of like get the lines open. I also like threw half the unit on the Discord on Angel Reese's double that opened at +115. I didn't even look at the numbers. I'm like +115. I'm in. I don't care. It's +115.
Oh, I missed that one. I didn't even look at that. I missed that.
Yeah.
I most definitely missed that.
Y'all gotta be tapped into the House of Stems. But basically, with Angel Reese, she had a double last year versus.
She had 9 last game.
Yeah, she had 3 versus the Sparks last year, 3 in a row. Last 6 games, she has 4 of 6 doubles, and one of the games she didn't have a double is because she had 9 rebounds. So
that was it. Yeah, she just had 9 rebounds.
I mean, Sky at home, show some pride, like just like keep the game within like 12 points so she could play 30 minutes. She plays 30 minutes. I'm always going to take a playable injuries double line. There's a lot of things I really like in this game. The one thing I had in LA, I'll give you guys this one, is like I had like a long shot for this game. So I gave everyone the base of like 3 Plum threes, but the one that I also put together was I did 5 Plum threes with 6 De'Erica Hamby assists. De'Erica Hamby hasn't really been dishing the last couple games, a couple because of blowouts, and also bad matchup. They had like 2 versus Minnesota, bad matchup for any prop. 1 versus Seattle, I believe Plum didn't play that game. She had 8 assists earlier this year versus the Sky and 5 in the previous 2 last year versus the Sky. So let me see what the odds are on that because I know the odds will probably fall a little bit. So let's see here. So Plum 5 threes and Hamby 6 assists. Okay, it's down to 1798, but I still like that one. Just as a sprinkle, only like 0.15, nothing crazy. Really like the Erica Hamby assist also if you want to ride that in a solo. I try to figure out the rebounds in this one because it definitely feels like, with this guy, they're gonna miss a bunch of rebounds. So like you could go Azare here because I do like her for the 8, and it's against her former team. Like Azare, just like she's been just like snatching rebounds in all these games where the games just stay close. So I like Azare's rebounds. Last game versus the Lynx, I'll own the L. I had Rakia Jackson's rebound ladder all the way up to 6, because I figured like with the Mystics, like they would just like missing a bunch of not the Mystics, the Lynx, then miss a bunch of long shots. She'll be there. She'd have the opportunity. She only had like maybe 4 or 5 like potential rebound attempts, but I do feel like this is the game to maybe run that back if you want to go to like 4-106, 6-460. I'm seeing here. I'm not running it back because I have too many other plays and like I don't want to run the same look back. But I do think that Rakia Jackson like 460 at 6, like if you want to use that as like a long shot parlay, mixed with something, I like that one a ton. What else did I like in this one? Oh, with Odyssey Sims out, I like Rakia Jackson's. Oh, that's fell. Okay, because the threes were like at minus 105. I'm like, that's crazy. And the 3 were like 300. Now it's minus 136, 235. There's just too many things I like in this game. And my rule of thumb is if you like so many things, just take the team total over. So I can see that too. But what's Cardoso? 11.5. Because a lot of these lines have moved from like a day ago. Okay, 11.5. Wow, Ariel Atkins. Shout out to my guy Stem. He sniped that at 12.5. It's now at 14.5. But overall, I think that if I had to pick something right now, the best thing I would go on the board right now is Kelsey Plum. The threes have fallen, so I'd probably pivot. The points plus assists is at 26.5 minus 108. That's almost assuredly going to fall to like 25.5. I would just go for the points plus assists. Like I'm not here for playing Kelsey Plum threes at minus 138. That's disgusting. I think it goes like minus 114. It's my girl Plum Dog. She's always treating me right with them threes. Like she gets right with them threes. So I definitely would definitely do like the points plus assist way for it to fall down. That's my favorite. I will say this too. This game feels like very same game parlayable. Like I didn't do it because I hate taking like 3 or 4 from the same game and you're trusting. Even though if I take my own advice, I did say that like I do like these Sky games because like when they play like another one of these like garbage teams, the game gonna stay close and they're gonna have the ability to just like play 30 minutes. Hold on, let me see if I can get Sham set up here. A little technical difficulty. So
we good?
Yeah, we good now.
All right,
Just to give
my
you
bad.
like a final kind of like if I had to same game parlay this, and I'm not gonna do this, I'd probably do Reese double, Stevens 8 rebounds because I really like those rebounds. And I would do. What do you think about Dearica Hamby's points? Because she could get it easily. She hasn't recently. And the 15 opened at plus 100. It was the 15
Yeah.
Hamby points or the Plum threes. I took Plum threes.
I was looking at her PRA today actually at I think it's 26.5. I love
Oh,
Hamby's
that's
line
really
today.
nice.
Yeah, I love Hamby's line today. She's like 88% with her line versus the Sky as far as points go. It's kind of like it kind of like fluctuates. It's kind of like she hit the line and then she doesn't, and then she hit the line and then she doesn't. So and her line was like 15.5. So yeah, I did like that, but I opted for her assists. They were 3.5, like minus 158, something like that. I just threw
Like
that
this.
with a lay, with the boost or whatever. But yeah, I actually love Hamby today.
Yeah.
Barring a blowout,
Yeah.
it
She should
should
go
be
crazy.
it should be a semi ass off on some stuff. So uh
Stupid.
I definitely love Hamby today. I love
My
her
ass
line
off is
today.
crazy work.
Yeah, no
Crazy,
real talk.
crazy work. Yeah, like it's crazy. Like I always live like people look forward to like Aces, Fever Liberty. I'm like, nah, man, give me like the Sky and the Sparks or the Sky
Yeah,
and the
that's
Mystic.
gonna be like that's gonna be the
Yeah,
ones. It's gonna be a dog fight because it's gonna
yeah,
be like final score is gonna be like 62-58 or something
yeah.
like that. But it's gonna be in there working. You know what I'm saying? So
And
yeah,
like I
nah.
gotta ask the question because like Lynn Roberts, I don't know how much I don't like you. Tyler Marshall already been out on you for a couple weeks. Both these coaches may just be really bad and really bad in the sense where like players have good games on the other team because the other coach doesn't know what the hell they're doing. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? That kind of
Yeah,
vibe.
yeah.
Hmm. I feel you. Let's hit some comments and we'll keep it pushing. That's one game. DJ, or D question mark. Appreciate you for pulling up. The only money bag, Justin. Appreciate you for pulling up also as well. Thank y'all for showing some love. It's Tuesday. It's 100 degrees outside. Crazy. Salute to Sham. She don't be going for those bad WNBA takes on the timeline. I know.
Yeah, no,
You be
man.
doing. Yeah.
They just be crazy. I like just talk ball. Like, come on, man. Like, I mean, you know, in the NBA, NFL, all that it be crazy takes and stuff like that. But y'all be going crazy with the shit they be saying on the timeline. I just be like, they ain't got nothing to do with basketball. Like, y'all just pure hating on a motherfucker right now. Like, just chill out. It's like, what if you like her, then like her. That's cool. If you don't, then don't. And you don't hear me saying nothing about nobody I don't like.
Yeah.
Everything just be cool. You feel me? So just
I am a
just watch
Caitlin Clark
basketball.
fan. A huge Caitlin Clark fan, but I do like the trolling of Fever fans because they talk so much, but like they lose into the Aces.
Oh man, they are on
stink on the
crazy
road.
right now. The
What
past
happened?
two stinkers, right? That CC
Oh,
done had so far, they don't know
CC's the
what
best
to
player in the
do.
world, and they're gonna win the
Oh my
championship,
god,
and they should be the favorites. Not quite.
yeah. It's like CC is phenomenal. Like you know, I say it all the time.
She's
I love
awesome. I love
CC.
Caitlin.
I
Love
I
her.
love Caitlyn, but y'all them other fans that she got.
The Fever, if we're being
I'm
real, should
pray
be
for
like
them. I done
they
got
should be like
baptized, so I can't
fourth, in
really
my
say what I
opinion.
want
Of
to
like,
say.
there's an argument you can make that the Fever should have like the fifth longest odds to win the title. Like, you can make
No
the argument
facts.
like, obviously the Liberty, the
Yep.
Lynx, but then you have like the Mercury and the Storm.
And the Storm, yeah, and then you got
Yeah,
the Dream sort of kind of shifted
yeah,
in
and the
there a
Dream are
little
like,
bit.
I don't know what
Yeah, they
I'm
iffy
afraid. I'm
right now.
afraid to
Yeah,
trust
it's kind
them.
of like they're there, but they're kind of just like yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
facts.
Yeah.
Which player y'all talking about for threes? It's on the timeline. It's Kelsey Plum. The whole
Kelsey
write up's
Plum.
there. So I don't want to waste time because like you could just read it there.
Yeah.
And their assistant, I'm just tuning in. Okay, I'm not sure with them. What's good, Bitsy? Appreciate you pulling up. What's good, Phil? Appreciate you pulling up. Thank you. Of course, the resident Knicks troll, but the best move the Knicks was letting go of Isaiah Hartenstein. They didn't let go of Isaiah Hartenstein. You should go read what the CBA is. But shout out to my guy iHeart. I was rooting for the chip. He got the chip, and he kept Indiana ringless. I'm sorry Halliburton got hurt. That really hurt my heart to see. He's a great competitor, love him. But Reggie Miller being sad is always going to be a great thing in my household. So sorry, Indiana. Maybe in 2 years, because next year y'all ain't gonna be a factor. Love to see. Let's see. This one feels like Wizards versus Utah. That's an excellent comparison.
Exactly. That's a
Yeah.
great comparison right there. Yeah.
Yeah, because like during like NBA, we had like, oh man, you could put like Sar with Philip Kowski.
Man, you could
Yeah,
put
those are the best
something
games to bet
together, throw
on.
$10 on it, and probably smack for a
Yeah.
good like $200-$300 right quick.
Yeah.
It's just that type of game for real.
Yeah, because you go like, Bub Carrington with Isaiah Collier. I think I even said that last year. I'm like, yo, this feels like, I think it was like Jazz Wizards specifically. It is the moneymaker game. And like I gave like 2-3 props, and like every prop hit. I was like, I should have did it SGP. Man, y'all gonna make me do an SGP for this game.
If we get the props.
Yeah.
Like the area, I was looking for Ariel Atkins assist. Her assist the past like 5 games have been going crazy. I noted that in like two other games or whatever, but
wow,
they don't have her lines.
I mean, we're still getting like Reese 3.5 minus 120.
Yeah.
Like,
I still like that too. But
wrong.
I just was looking at Ariel because they have Ariel like playing more of the point guard position now.
Yeah.
So she's more like the facilitator, the playmaker, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So like her points and assist line should be up there.
Okay.
But it's not.
This isn't an official or anything, but like, because whenever it's like Azure versus the Sky, like I'm always like, all right, because like the double double's 240, which is crazy to me. So what if I just did like Azure, Reese, double, Reese 4 down? We'll get into it later. I gotta sit down and look at it. I'm on Azure, Erica, 3-2 left. Yeah, Azure went crazy from deep versus them last time, and her threes are sitting at amazing value, plus 148 for 2. And if you saw that Mercury game on Saturday, I want to say, no, Sunday, they were giving up that 3 ball like to everyone. So if the Sky gonna do anything, they're gonna give up 3-pointers. Cup of Job, appreciate you putting on my guy. FanDuel scamming now, can't win big if you're sharing tickets. Yeah, that's pretty crazy work.
Yeah, that's insane. A lot of people talk about like people trying to defraud them and stuff like that, but nah, I don't know. That shit is crazy. Like you talk about sharing bet, like you give us the share option, but we can't share the bets.
Yeah, Plus, they have like a whole parlay hub center.
A popular tab and everything.
What's the
Like
point of the parlay hub center? If you hit on the parlay hub center, but like we got to split this, like this is the lottery or
we
something.
gotta split it amongst everybody. Like so, if
Yep.
I win $100,000, I gotta split it amongst 10,000 other people. Like, no, they should have put $11 on the parlay too, and not five. Like,
Yeah, that's insane.
mind
Cody
your
Robinson. I
English.
know we on the W, but what's your thoughts on the Celtics fleece? Oh, Sham, this is your lane. Talk to us. How you feel about the Celtics?
So listen, I mean,
That.
because listen, Drew's contract was huge. You feel
Yeah.
me? And we gonna be without Jason Tatum this season. By the time Jason Tatum get back, Drew's gonna be like what 36, 37 years old.
Yeah.
You know, we seen it in the past few months with them playing or whatever. Drew wasn't this. I mean, he was Drew, but he wasn't the same Drew. We'll get the defensive efficiency out of him or whatever like that. But the assist numbers were down. The points were inconsistent. You'll see. I saw somewhere he was averaging like 3.2 turnovers a game or something like that too. So you essentially let him go, that big contract, and you pick up Anthony Simons. That is huge. I mean, you got Derek White, Anthony Simons, Jaylen Brown, who is Peyton Pritchard. I'm
Yeah.
not sure what we're gonna do with L if we're gonna bring L back, but I do know
Yeah.
Kristaps is also on a chopping block too.
Yeah.
That's a big pickup for the Celtics. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a huge spot for Anthony to shine also as well. Yeah, I can see the minutes. I can see his threes being a good little spot. I can see him averaging at least like 15, 16 points a game. It's We'll be all right. I
Yeah.
ain't gonna be one of the ones and be like, "Hey, we going to the championship and stuff like
Yeah.
that."
But
You
like,
know
nah,
me,
this is a
but
really good move for y'all.
yeah, it's a real good move. It saves us a lot of money too, so we can also go get some more. We got 2 second-round picks out of that too.
Yeah.
So
Don't ever
I
discount
mean, it
them
was a
seconds.
nice
Them
little
seconds
fleet. It
come
was
in
a
handy down
nice
the
little
road.
fleece.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, no, shout out to Drew, future Hall of Famer, a true dog. Y'all don't win that title 2 years ago or a year ago without Drew Holiday. Love Drew Holiday.
No facts.
I don't really get this for the Blazers. Like, I get that. Like, their defense was really good at the second half of last year, but I'm like, to flip Simons for Drew and that bloated contract, like that's not going to age
A
well.
fleece,
Unless,
like he said.
unless you're going to
Fleece.
reroute Drew to like the Mavericks or something. Like, I didn't quite
Yeah.
get that one. For y'all, I like it. Like, I don't think that's going to make you like a title contender or anything, but like, I like
Right.
Simons as a talent. I think he's a cool player. He can't play a lick of defense, but he's a bucket.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
No, I can see that.
So, like,
Yeah.
I like this for y'all. This is a really good move.
That's the only liability. Because we got Peyton Pritchard is kind of a cone.
Yeah.
Jaylen Brown is kind of like our best defensive option at the moment now. When you look at this roster, Derek White, he'll get you a couple of steals and stuff too.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Like next
Anthony,
year, like, I mean, obviously it feels like what you said, like KP's probably going to get traded here, but
yeah,
like, y'all just have a bunch of people that could like score buckets. Like, okay, Jaylen Brown with like Derek White, Pritchard, your man Anthony Simons. Like, okay, like
Luke Kornet might come out
it's
and
gonna
give
be
us
entertaining.
10.
Yeah, it's gonna be entertaining if anything.
Yeah, so we'll see.
Yeah.
I'll see what's going on in the camp and stuff like that. I'm
Yeah.
paying attention to all the camps and stuff, so I'll see what it looks like.
Definitely. Don't sleep on the Valkyries. I'm not sleeping on the Valkyries.
God, yeah, no.
I think they might make the playoffs.
Oh my God, I definitely think they'll be the last team to make the playoffs. They'll be the team that
there's
sneaks
all
in
these
the
good
playoffs.
coaches. Nakasi is like, she's amazing.
They won.
She is amazing.
They absolutely won. Whatever she planned to do, it's working, and they won. Like she got over there and she was like, "We're gonna get all the international players. We're gonna make this a diverse team, and we're gonna run these X's and O's." And yeah, man, she got them.
This may sound crazy. I wouldn't be shocked if they beat the Liberty tomorrow. I don't think that's gonna happen. But like,
they don't have John Quell. They don't have Leone. I mean, I wouldn't be shocked either. Definitely.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be a really good game tomorrow. I already got to play locked in for tomorrow. I'm like really hyped for that. You got to be a day ahead in this league, man. These lines move too fast. You got to be a day ahead.
You do, yeah. You'll be on it. I'm gonna have to catch up on that too.
Asia opened. First off, the only reason I didn't take Asia as a solo tomorrow is because of blowout. But Asia opened 21.5 plus 100 on a fever. 21.5 plus 100 closed at like 23.5 minus like 125, something like that.
In the rematch, they think she's not going to get at least 22 points against the Fever. I mean, they didn't watch the second half.
I mean, for about like the first 15 minutes of the game, they were right because she.
I mean, yeah, they were.
Asia make a basket challenge.
Angola and shit. But come on, we talk about Asia Wilson against Aaliyah Boston, and all right.
Yeah. Because like I always like do this thing now because I'm like, all right, like I kind of have my rhythm now. I'm feeling the season. Like I'm like always like 2 days out. So like in 2 days, you got like Sparks Fever and Mystics Aces, and I'm like, okay, heard you.
Yeah.
So wow, that's crazy. They have the Aces playing on a it's not a back-to-backs this year. So the Aces are on a back-to-back.
Yeah, with the
Interesting.
expansion, since they got 44 games, they had to, instead of putting games on a Monday, like
Yeah.
we haven't gotten games regularly on a Monday in years, so I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't even know what that's about. But instead of putting games on a Monday, Kathy's gonna stockpile games on one day, and then teams got to do back-to-backs and stuff. So
yeah, you want to hear a Kathy masterclass, right? So Friday,
right?
Kathy got us with five games, 2 at 7:30, 3 at 10 o'clock.
Yeah,
Kathy masterclass.
It's not the W if Kathy doesn't do her work.
Yeah, fantastic. Love you, Kathy. Thank you. And
Appreciate it.
you already know. I'm sorry, everybody. I apologize in advance. We were on those cloud points, and she got us to 8 and couldn't get to 9. We are 1,000% running the cloud ladder all the way back. You had the double that should have smacked, but she couldn't get 10 points. That was an amazing call by you. We running all the cloud looks back on Friday. I apologize in advance if we go broke on cloud, but we're going right back to the cloud. Right back to the cloud. It's in Phoenix this time. If you don't want to do the Barclays, cool. Do it in Phoenix.
That double was plus 1,900. I'm like, that is gonna smack. I need that, man. She got the 10 assists like with no issues. I'm like, yeah, all right, 2 more points. Let me get that. And oh my god, that should be it. It stings sometimes. That's the only thing that hurts. Like it doesn't even hurt. Like it just stings that the read is there, and it's like, damn, if you just would have made one more of those damn shots you missed.
And unfortunately, I'm here to report that unfortunately the Liberty defense until Leone's back is not good, especially with John Quell. So I don't know when Leone's gonna be back, but if she's not back Friday, I also have what is that Kalia Copper point line open at? Because it's gonna be Stewie on Satu and like some combo of like Kennedy Burke on Ka. Like
they're gonna open it at 12.5.
If it's 12.5, we're going right back to the 20. Y'all know we should have hit that 20 in the
hell yeah
18 on Sunday. Y'all know we should hit that.
She don't even need any more time to heat up. She done got her rhythm.
Yeah, that's a fact.
She done got her rhythm.
Man, we only one game in today. We already 2 games into Friday and Thursday. Mercury before the season 1,600 long locked in. Yeah, they were like I didn't believe in
them.
To
make the playoffs?
To win the chip.
Oh.
I still don't believe in them because, like, I don't think this whole everybody shoot 35 3-pointers thing going to get you a chip, but I think you can get you very far because they're a really talented team. Like, eventually, like, I'm like, they don't have enough, but they're a really good team, though. I just think they're gonna run to like the Lynx or like the Liberty full strength. They're like, all right, fun's over.
Yep, it's gonna boil down to that front court too.
Yeah,
front court. Yeah,
big facts. Pour one out for our boy Zay. Might increase his photo op chances though. Yeah, I felt so bad.
I saw that.
Yeah, as he's the number 2 feed lover in the NBA, in the WNBA, and you already know who number 1 is. He's the number 2, and like, man, no fee. That's the only reason I didn't buy tickets to go see the Liberty and the Lynx in July because I was like, I gotta confirm everyone's healthy. Do you know the Liberty play the Lynx 3 times in a row?
Yeah, in August, right? No, does it start in July or does it start?
I think it like goes from July to August. They play 3 times in a row.
Yeah. But she waited all the way until the end of July at the beginning of August to give us these games, which is insane. Like I thought we would see them like at the end of this month, but she waited a long time to give.
Why would you want to have a rematch of the WNBA finals within the first 2 months of the sport?
3 in a row.
Why would you want to have that why would you want to have the Lynx in Barclays Center for ring night for the Liberty? When the coach and everyone felt like they got robbed and were petty. Why would you want to put that as the first game of the season? Yeah. Why would you want to do that? I know this ain't NBA talk, but Shams thoughts. Oh, yeah, we just covered that. Okay. Peyton Pritchard got to start every game now. Maybe. Probably. I think we'll see. Maybe. We'll see how they do it. Simons became a smarter playmaker last year. Billups, everybody got it true. Yeah, like I think Simons, like as the season went along, became like a smarter player. He still like is going to do reckless things and have like broke games, but he's a very talented player. I think like people. I mean, I'm never going to tell no one to don't be excited. Then I'd be a Celtics fan. Knicks fans get excited for winning games, and y'all tell people like don't go outside and have fun, like crazy work. But I think like Simons is cool. I don't buy like no all-star. Like they talk about all-star, but he's cool though. I like him. The Valkyries are playing like they aren't an expansion team. No, they are not. And that defense and the scheme is really good because your girl Nakase was at the post game was like, Yeah, we were trying to force Caitlin Clark to take away a step back left hand. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Scouting report.
Yeah, for
Scouting
sure.
report.
A couple more comments. Portland's not too far from being a playoff team, and if Scoot takes a step with Drew, yeah, I agree. Like Portland's defense gonna be really good with Drew and Tamani Kamara, and yeah, they're gonna have a really good defense. Thornton revenge game against the Liberty. I could definitely see it. What's your people's are? Because I know that's been like this plug in the people.
Well, last game. Let me see. Her
Because she hit it
last game
last
should have been
game,
revenge game.
and that's kind of like this default. Just go to the people's are. 21.5. I think it used to be like 19 or 18. So this
Yeah,
is a
she's averaging like 8 rebounds this year,
yeah.
14, 15 points. So it's valid.
I'll tell you right now, the one I took for tomorrow, I like it, is Sabrina 20 points. I'm just taking that. She went to obviously like the Valkyrie on expansion team. She talked about like how amazing it was to have a team in the Bay because she's from the Bay. She went to high school 25 minutes from Chase Center. So, you know, the family, all them gonna be in there. There was the rumors about like her going to the Valkyrie next year as a free agent. Like, while I don't see that, I do think that like she's gonna have a ton of usage. 3 games without John Quell this year. One was actually against the Valkyrie too. 24, 23, 34. It's not an easy matchup. They're good defense, but like they have been hit up by guards this month and wings. So I just took her 20
So
points.
30 points, five threes.
I mean, I did put her 25 with Asia Wilson 25 because Asia is going to run to that 25 as long as the game can stay fake close for 3 quarters.
Jesus Christ. Let me go
Yeah,
ahead and put
I read.
15 on that.
Yeah, I put the 25 to 25.
Yeah, I'm about to put that in right
Yeah,
now.
but you know, we'll see.
We're
We'll see.
telling Flo, you guys, 25-25, Sabrina and
I'll be at
Asia.
the Lynx game too. Oh, lovely. Okay, fantastic. Let's hit the next game. Next game. All right, so next game is like Lynx Mystics. It's tough to have a ton of thoughts for this game. Fee is out. Sykes didn't practice today, so it looks like she won't play. We don't have all the lines yet because, like, the first thing I want to know is like where are they putting Kayla McBride's points? Because when Fee not in there, Kayla goes off. I only have one from this game. Actually, I have 2 things. First thing I sprinkled on because if you go to player points on FanDuel, player to score X points each quarter. This
I
is
saw
only
that.
only 0.1 units. If Sykes doesn't play, I took Sonia Citron to score 3 each quarter for plus 750 because it's Sonia. I'm like, it's 3
Yeah.
points. She could take like 14 shots. Like she could just start the game with a 3-pointer, which takes me to my next play. First baskets. Give me Kiki 0.25. Give me Sonia 0.25. Kiki 700. Sonia's 1200. So I like those 2. I like those 2 for first basket today. We'll see how it goes. This one's really tricky. The tip is tricky. It's like Elena Smith versus Shakira. The Lynx, I always say I hate taking a first basket when the Lynx are on the other side because the defense is good. Where it's just like, man, you better have an offense you like because the Lynx defense going to blow up the play. Everyone's just going to be standing around like, all right, what do we do now? And then like it's always a turnover. So that's why I was like, all right, take this one at your own peril. But like I like Kiki 700 and Sonia Citron 1200 for first basket today. So for this one, the Lynx give up a lot of rebounds to like the front court. My thing is just like between Shakira Austin and Kiki Irichen, they tend to cannibalize each other. I lean Shakira to the 8 because she's playing consistent minutes, and if she just keeps her hands to herself, she should be able to get that. But outside of that, in this one, like I would just look for like we don't have a ton of lines, so I can't like throw stuff out there. But like, where does Elena Smith open? Where does Kayla McBride open? Those are my thoughts. What you got for this one?
Yeah, I mean, pretty much kind of similar to what you said. We don't have too many lines to look at. And then with Fee being out, I mean, I was looking at All Reliable, her assist. He
Yeah,
opened up
yeah, I
minus
was
one
ready for
twenty
those
two.
4. I was ready for them
So
4.
it was I threw a nice little bag on that, but she was ruled out. Then you have Sykes, she might not play.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I I'm with you with the rebounds too. I was leaning Kiki's rebounds. I kind of her point line. I did pivot to her point line at 11.5. I think she could get 12. Um, but my thing is, I was kind of really trying to look for like Jessica Shepard,
Yeah,
her
yeah.
rebounds at least because they activated her today, so she's gonna start in place of Fee, of
Mm.
course. So or Maria, they might start Maria. Oh, they might start Maria over Alana. Not sure. It's a lot of weird things that's happening in this game, we don't have a lot of lines either, so I didn't necessarily do too much. I looked
Yeah.
at Kiki's points and was like, okay,
Yeah.
that's cool.
I'm so happy you said that. So I peeped this. Like I was actually on the go on Sunday. I didn't even know it was gonna be a thing. So Naira Sabli, right, started for the Liberty last game. John Quell's out. Like they put a lot of times at a W, they'll put the players' lines up like 10 minutes before the game starts.
Right.
I just saw it like by pure chance. Her line opened at 6 rebounds for like minus 105. The double double was plus 1900. Shout out to my dog Andrew Wade. Cause like I took the rebounds. I didn't even think because it was so in the moment and I was on the go. I saw him signal the double double. I was like, oh, she has a double double up. Not granted, like she missed by one
You
rebound and
missed that
smoked
one,
like
yeah.
four
Yeah.
layups, and
Hmm.
we didn't get that. So whatever. But that's a good point. I would like wait to see 10 minutes for the game if like Jess Shepard's announced a starter. Like, what's her rebounds
Right.
line? Because she could easily grab like
Yeah.
I'm like give us the Sably giving me like 6 rebounds minus
Yeah,
one
just give me
whatever
like
in
5.5 or six point
in
five, and I'll go and put a couple of units on that right
hell
quick.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And
Yeah.
like you said, shout out to Andrew Wade. He gives out a whole lot
Yeah,
of good
he does
information in his
he
tweets.
does amazing work. Let me
Yeah.
drop his, let me get this correct here. Because he does amazing work with potential assists and just game
Yeah.
breakdowns he does every day. His handle is Wade underscore Andrew. Great part of the community, really chill guy, really great guy. WNBA, we're like a tight knit group here. So
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
yeah.
His write-ups are like always on point. He,
Yeah.
gets to it, breaks down every game. I've
Yeah.
I've used a couple of his write-ups to help me with some plays and parlays
Absolutely.
too. So yeah, definitely check him out, you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So in this game, like, especially if Sykes is out, my girl Kayla McBride will be off the leash. I've had like 8 different people, friends, family, Discord people. Who do you like for the Queen of the Court promo? Whatever, da da da.
I like Hila.
Yeah, and I've been like, man, it's it could be Clark, Plum. I
It
like
could be
Alicia Gray.
Kelsey. It could be
Yeah,
Alicia
but man,
Gray,
I'll tell you what, if
Ryan.
Kayla's not going to give you a lot of rebounds and assists, so that scares you because like Plum can give you the assist, but man, if Sykes is out, holy crap, Kayla might go crazy. She might have like 24 points tonight. She go look at those those Kayla box scores with fees on there. She go
Man,
crazy.
they just gotta give us the line. They didn't have any of Lynx players lines up but
Yeah,
Fee
yeah.
all since yesterday. So I'm not even sure what that's about.
I guess they're waiting to announce the starters. That's why we don't have anyone. Like we don't have Courtney. We don't have anyone right
Right,
now.
true. Yeah, because Courtney might be benched and they might start Natisha Heidemann,
Yeah, who knows?
That
Because
could.
hold on, when do the Lynx play again? Because you kind of have to like look at.
They have a 3-day rest and then they're gonna do the Commissioner's Cup, I believe. So
Oh,
that's why I
they have
kind
the
of
game
believe they
Friday.
probably set Nafisa today too. Just
Mm,
kind of like
yeah,
go ahead on and rest. We'll see you again. There's no reason for
yeah.
them to play.
Hmm,
So
man,
this could be it. Could be that's probably could be a trap game. Like it could be
yeah,
a Mystics trap game. You feel me?
definitely could be. I think the miss. I still think they have enough to roll, especially if Sykes
Oh
not in
yeah,
there.
definitely.
Like,
Definitely, I feel
I
like the
just trust the
rookies.
infrastructure. I'm
If
like, I don't
this is
know.
one of those games where the rookies and probably Aaliyah Edwards will get most of the minutes today too. So,
Yeah, very
um,
true.
shout out Aaliyah Edwards if you ever need a trade. I think Dallas could
Mm,
use another big.
yeah, I need a Leah Edwards rebounds line. It's one of them two bigs.
Yeah,
Like, it really like would not
they're
surprise me.
not. They're not gonna play her enough minutes though for her to even really hit her props. Like,
Yeah,
we don't even really need her line. She's not playing minutes. I'm not
yeah,
sure if it's still like a lingering back issue, if the coach is just trying to trust her more or something like that, but she's not getting the minutes. It's
yeah.
it's a very crowded front court. I can tell you that. I mean, Steph, Shakira, Kiki.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very crowded front court. Steph can, space the floor out. She's not hitting the threes this season, but that's what she
Yeah,
can do. So she kind of like spaces the floor a little more
yeah.
than
Her minutes
the
have
other
varied. Like,
bigs.
she's out of the rotation basically now.
Right. So, I wouldn't even really trust AE lines if they drop him, at
Yeah,
least
for
right
sure.
now until we see, her get more playing time.
Yeah, for sure. Most definitely. Yeah, it's not a ton you could do for this one as far as like lines or breakdown because we don't have the lines.
Yeah,
Like,
not at
you like
all.
Courtney Wins props? I don't know where they're at, so I can't. You can't.
Yeah, I mean, even if they drop him, I feel like the Mystics would probably like crowd her. There's
Yeah,
no fee. They got to get the ball out of Courtney Williams' hands. They got to get the ball out of Kayla McBride hands. That's why
yeah,
I kind of like Jessica Shepard in this game a lot.
yeah.
So
Me too.
So I don't know.
They'll never give it to us. But if they gave us a Jessica Shepard assist line, because 2 years ago, like last year, she was away from the team, but 2 years ago, she'd basically be the hub on the offense. They just give her the ball, and she'd like, all right, I'm gonna do like the Isaiah Hartenstein thing. I'm gonna find someone cutting or something.
Yeah,
Like if they gave us like 4 assists or something, like
one of
that's
the
one I'm
games
like I'm
this
gonna have
year.
to like, put an alarm on like Jess
One of the
Shepard, like
games
anything.
this year, I think she had like 8 assists. Like 2 games back to back, she did. It was like 6 one game and then 8 the next game or something like that. And I'm like, holy shit! If they give us her 4, I'll definitely
Yeah,
pay
right.
that. But
Yeah, that's worth something.
yeah, of
I
course.
definitely got to keep an eye out for picks here, but yeah, Lynx money line. I mean the money line is -310. You'd have to put that with something, but the spread, I don't know. Like, I still think they could cover, but it's I don't know. I trust the Lynx to win. I don't know about the spread though, if I'm being honest. I caught that 6 Sably rebounds. That was so free. She had like what 6 in the first half. We were just praying to get to 10 because I gave out the 10 and the double. I took Nair points. She could have had 12 in the first quarter. Tell me about it. She missed so many layups off of
The
cuts from.
WNBA
Oh
is
my
the
goodness.
epitome of missed layups, man. I
Yeah.
don't
Yep.
even know how the coaches
Yep.
sleep at night.
You on fire? You saying it? The blown layups.
I don't know how coaches sleep
Mm-mm.
at night knowing that their players that missed all them layups. I would have nightmares, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Facts. This is Jess Shepard's first game back today.
Yeah, she was activated today, so
Yeah. Andrew so far agree.
yeah,
Did
most
great work.
definitely.
Queen
Yeah.
of Court, Alicia Gray. Yeah, man, you lead me right to it. Like I'll kick us off here. Dream Wings. This is in Dallas. Dijonay is doubtful. Dream are -8.5 favorite. The Wings defense is atrocious. You already know. I don't got to break the news to you, but Alicia Gray once played for the Dallas Wings, and since leaving the Wings, she has given them that work. She's over 17.5. I gave out them points. It's at 18.5. She's over that in her last 6 against the Wings. She gave them 27 earlier this year. I really like her points because, like, for one, Dijonay's not in there. So if Dijonay's not in there, like, I know she comes off the bench, but she still gives you a good 23, 24, 25 minutes checking the other shooting guard. And with this Wings team, I just like the players that go downhill. Like, this is like, it's not Griner, unfortunately. It should be Griner because I'll say this out loud. Y'all like the video because I'm giving you a free game. This is Baylor alumni night tonight in Dallas. So off rip, I'm like, oh, Nalissa Smith or Griner, Dijonay's not playing. Griner's 10 points or minus like 138. She
Plus
should
100.
Yeah. There's something wrong with her, but because it's the WNBA, they're just not saying. She clearly has like a knee injury or something because she's just not in there.
It's something.
Yeah. So the way I opted to play it, because I'm like, I can't trust you full game here because I don't know if you're going to get the minutes, the shots, any of this. I just took her on first basket. She should easily win the tip. And her first basket's 480. I did that with Ryan 500. And for me, it's just like they should just do the thing that they always do. They posted her up the last 2 games. One game she got collapsed because I think it was like the Mystics and they always collapse on the paint. Last game they gave it to her, she just missed. So just do the thing where you're like, hey, you're from here. You know, whatever it's like, it's the person who's played it, like Jewel Lloyd, like, hey, you used to play for Seattle. You get to shoot first. Here you go.
Yeah,
so do that with Griner, give her the first shot. I haven't pulled on it, but a long shot that I'm really thinking about here and I'm staring at, I just need to go outside, is you could put, I have to line shop this also. You could put on FanDuel Griner first basket with Griner 15 points and you get 11-18. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna do that, but it sounds like a 0.1, just like 0.1 sprinkle. But I'm jumping around here, but like I really like Alicia Gray in this game. I think she should get busy. The way that the Dallas Wings leave that 3-line open, it's super juicy, but Ryan -154 for 3 threes feels crazy when she's probably putting up 9, 10 threes. I love Ryan so much because she'll miss the first 4 threes and 6 more are going up. She does not care. I love that for you. I love that for me. And I also think this is a nice Paige Becker spot. Like, I don't know if it's the RA or the PRA, but Paige just had a great track record in here. She should get busy. Like, overall, I think this could be a good game. I just fear that the Wings are awful and the defense will let them down and it won't stay close. So, but the Griner one's the one I'm just staring at. But I'm like, I just don't trust you at all. So I can't take the 10 points. The 10 points should be so free, but I don't know what's happening there.
It's insane because last night, when I was making my plays and,
Yeah.
I'm going to player points and I'm just looking at everyone's points just to look at their lines and stuff like that. And it was 10.5 plus 100 for Brittany Griner. And I'm like, oh my God, like,
What a
we
world.
talk about Brittany Griner, bro. You should get that in the first quarter And
easily.
I can't even go take out a mortgage and throw it on here because I don't even know what's going on with Brittany Griner. Like I'm looking at her last 10 and she's barely even touching 6 points.
Mm-hmm.
And we're talking about it's games where we're saying, "Oh yeah, she should get 15." And she's not even touching 10 points against these teams. So, it's like
Yeah.
it's a risk. I if you're thinking about playing it, I'm not gonna talk you off it or anything like that. But I didn't play it. I couldn't trust it at all.
Yeah.
But I did, to your point, I do like Ryan Howard's threes.
Yeah.
They give up the most threes to the forwards. It's a given. It opened up at -138 when I
Wow, for
called it.
free?
Yeah,
My
yeah.
God.
It opened up at -138. I called it at that, and at 2.5. And I like Atlanta's team total 83.5. Um
Oh,
yeah, I just felt like that was a little too low. Like I feel like they're gonna this could be a 90 point game for Atlanta.
yeah.
It can, because Wings
Oh, what
can
team was I looking at?
kind of find a way to stay in this game with how Atlanta has been playing defense the past couple of games. So it's gonna kind of force them to still play basketball and stuff like that. But 83.5, I just feel like I can see them putting up like 85, 86 points in this game. So
They
yeah,
gave
Ryan
up.
Howard.
I'm so glad not to control. I'm so glad you
No, you
said
good.
because, like, yeah, it's 4 games, so many notes. Do you know that they gave up 2 games ago 83 points to the Connecticut Sun?
To the Sun.
That is disgusting. I'm gonna
Yeah,
read
that's
you.
why I said this game can go. This can be one of those because
Yeah,
83 to the Sun.
I'm gonna read
To the
you a stat.
Sun.
I don't know if you ever heard it. It's called points. You know, other teams' points just this month: 83, 93, 81, 93, 88, 71, 83, 91. That's disgusting. This defense is awful. I know I'm not breaking news here. Like, I know you
And the
guys.
over under is only 166.5. If they're giving up that many points
Yeah,
and their team total is 83.5, the over under is 166.5. If you guys want to take a look at that.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
160.
really wish
Well,
I
it
could
moved
trust
up
Brittany.
169.
I
Well,
really wish I could trust Brittany Griner. Like, she's gonna
that's
have,
the only
you know,
issue.
they're gonna have the
It's
alumni
free.
in there,
It's
and I'm
you
just gonna.
looking at it like,
Oh,
damn, I can double up on my mortgage right quick, go buy me a new truck. It's plus 100, and it's like, nah, I can't do it. Anybody take it? You feel me? Tag me in and show
I'm
me
gonna
that you
take her
took
on a
it, and
long
if it
shot. I'll
hit,
tell you that.
I'll congratulate you and stuff like that. I don't know if I can do it though.
I'm gonna take it
I
on a
don't
long shot, and like she'll be on the bench, 16
know.
minutes, 3 for 8. I'm like, of course.
Yeah, it's. I mean, yeah, you should. I mean, she should get busier. I mean, is it gonna be Maisha Hines Allen that's gonna start again? Come
Yeah, but
on, bro.
they're gonna have Lee Rue. I love Lee, but Lee cannot move that feet.
Lee
Feet or
Rule,
stop
come
anyone.
on, gang.
Lee Rue ain't
But
stopping
then
nobody.
again, she got Shakira Austin blocking her shot. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? She got AB putting her in Angola and stuff like that. So I don't. If you take
yeah,
her, tag me in it. I'll give you some clapping hands, give you some good vibes and stuff like that, and wish you luck because I can't do it right now.
yeah. Like, if we're looking at the pool of like who can win this, like, Queen of the Court thing, Paige Beckers. We haven't spent a lot of time on her. She's blatantly in this can win Queen of the Court. Like, Paige has been going crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, 20. I wish she would have got me that. I wish she would have got me that double double too. But it's cool. It's cool.
yeah.
It's just good to know that it is right there. That I am right there. I can see it, and that's. I mean, that's all right. But
We're talking so much about Griner. The answer might just be Breonna Jones because someone's going to score down low every single game versus the Wings. They've proven this. So Breonna 12.5, like, maybe the answer is just
12.5. Yeah.
Breonna Jones. That
Yep.
could be the answer too. Oh, a sneaky one that I really like, but it's just like there's too many plays today, so I can't go there. I really like Ryan Howard's rebounds. Oh, it moved. There was one.
Oh.
It was -105. It's -130. I really like those rebounds.
Yeah.
That makes me say
I
I like
just
the
gave that.
rebounds plus assists, where she smacked versus this team. I really like Ryan Howard's rebounds plus assists. Like, if we're doing the leans lay, this would 100% be in there. I love them Ryan rebounds.
Yeah, I said I just gave it out after the because I played in the Physicality's assist, and when they
Yeah.
called her out, I had to find something else. It was her lines 4.5 -110.
Hmm.
I think it's just beautiful. Actually, because I saw it from Andrew Wade post.
Right.
Um, Let me see. It was what he said that kind of actually made me kind of pull the trigger.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like her matchup being like more like Enrique and Paige and probably Isaiah James,
Mm-hmm.
stuff like that. Let's see. Where is it? Yeah, she had 7 boards against them last game. I did see that, and we
Right.
saw Citron put up 11 boards. Jackie Young put up, what was that? It was 7 boards. Satul put up 9 boards. Ariel Atkins had grabbed about I think it was 6 boards. Ariel Atkins grabbed. I mean the paint is essentially wide open in Dallas
Yeah.
for Dallas. This just is a horrible front court. It's a horrible defense. Anybody can grab boards. We already know Brittany Griner is just gonna look at the rebound and be like, "Hey, here, come get it." So,
And
yeah,
they're coming off a game where they let Sonia Citron grab like 11 rebounds, I want to say.
11 rebounds.
Yeah.
11 rebounds.
Yeah,
Yeah.
11 on that
So,
wing. And Ryan
yeah,
had 7 earlier this year versus them.
yep. So need that. Yeah, definitely play
Yeah.
that. I put 0.5 unit,
Yeah.
5 unit on there.
Interesting. Hopefully this game can stay like close. I really like Alicia Gray. I just like auto. I hate to do the thing where it's just like I'm just taking this blindly without looking at everything, and then the numbers backed up. But I'm like, they had Alicia Gray 17.5. I'm like, I'm taking that every time. Like,
Yeah,
it's like only person stopping Alicia Gray tonight is Alicia Gray.
it's Alicia Gray.
And don't get me wrong, like the the Dream definitely have that Boston Celtic Tatum, Jalen Brown. You take Tatum, it's Brown. You take Brown, it's Tatum. But like,
It's with
who's
them. It could
stopping
be
her,
both
man?
of them.
Huh? Yeah, it could be
With them,
both.
it could definitely both of them in the
Definitely could be
same
both.
game, which is crazy. So like you said, Ryan can miss her first 4 threes and then still would shoot them and finish like 4 for 18. I'll
Yeah,
take that. And same with Alicia Gray, she can miss her first 4 threes and still shoot them, and she'll finish like 4 for 18. I'll take that.
yeah. Oh, I also want to say, it's so crazy. It's so crazy that like the stock that Arike Agumbawale is following, she's 16.5, and like we don't even like talk about it. Like,
Her threes is at 1.5
is it?
minus 158. Her 3 line is 2 at this moment.
Wow,
Yeah.
138.
For the past
Hmm.
3 games, actually, her 3 line has been 1.5.
I mean, this isn't a good matchup, but nah, I can't go there. Whenever she's like classic stock market, like whenever it goes down to, it always goes up to 2.5 and it comes back down. Like Alicia Gray's the same way. It'll go right back to 1.5 in 3 games, and like that's where you should go back
Yeah.
to it. She
Yeah, I
gets
got lucky one time and
oh
caught it at 1.5 plays and paired her with Ryan and it smacked, but that was just one time. You can't always do that every game.
maybe the game to target your girl Arike here. Maybe it's against the Fever next game. Hopefully she goes like
Oh
4 from 3 and like we get 1.5 like minus 120 or something stupid on Friday. That'd be
yeah.
awesome.
Some good value added.
Yeah. I always like hate watch like players. I'm like, come on, just be trash today so I can take this next game.
So I can get a better line.
Yeah. I'm
Mhm.
definitely love you, Enrique, but I'm definitely hate watching Enrique tonight and hoping she stinks so I can take it on Friday. Yeah. Yeah. That's all I got for this one. Brittany Griner, man. I don't know what's happening, but I wish it was rolling strong.
Pack it up.
You need Dallas to score
Ooh,
80 to hit that full game over.
they can against Atlanta. That's
Yeah.
the thing about it. They can. I mean, if they make shots.
He said, I like a Knicks in 6-2. I don't know what that's in reference to, but they smacked the Celtics in 6 games. So I'm just gonna throw that out there. But we keep it pushing though. Sorry about that. You didn't deserve that stray. You didn't
Like,
deserve
come
that
on,
stray.
like it's
No, it's
this
just because
good.
like people get really chatty about the Knicks and like they try to make you feel bad because you made the Eastern Conference Finals. Like that's some demerit or something. Y'all remember to retweet, like the video. Appreciate y'all for showing up. It is 2:52. We got one game left. You said Gray 15, Bree Jones 12, Ryan 4 boards, Page 6 assists, SGP.
Yeah, come up to probably like what, like plus 400, plus 500.
I can see that. And
Is it
can ladder it
a lot
too.
of?
The Dream have a sneaky, like solid defense too. That's my only thing though. Their defense, I don't say it's great, but it is very solid. They have games where we'll let them down. Like that's why the Sky game on Sunday made no sense. Like the Sky didn't show up at home in a primetime game against the Mercury on Saturday, go to Atlanta the next day and have like
Have a
80
ball.
points. I'm like, that makes no sense.
And see, that's the thing about Bree Jones too. Like he has the 12 points in there. She'll go off in the second half and have like 6, 8 points, and then we'll finish with 11 or
Yeah.
something. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Reckless.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Last
Gambling.
game. I'll let you lead us off on this one. We had the Fever and the Storm. This actually opened with the Fever being road favorites, and then everybody realized like the Fever stank on the road, and then they made the Storm home the favorites. Fever obviously lost to the Aces. Who you like at Fever Storm?
Naneka Ogumike.
Mm, mm.
Her points open at 16.5 minus 128
17.5
is when
now.
I called them. They're
Mm-hmm.
probably like 17, 18.5 now. I still
Yeah.
like it. I think Naneka is gonna go crazy today. Her
Mm.
PR is 26.5, I believe. I love that. I like everything Naneka in this game, to be honest with you. It should be. I'm not gonna say should be, but Leah Boston and Natasha I was gonna like flip flop,
Yeah.
guarding her today. Either way it go, um, the last few games you can see her progression. You feel me? Like you can see like she had a little slump or whatever like that, and now you starting to see the neck is starting to ball. And you had the other day at the press conference, Skylar Diggins giving her flowers and stuff like that, and I think that
Yeah.
really like resonated with her and stuff like that. And she's like, you know what, I'm that bitch. You feel me? Like I can really
Mm.
come out here and ball. So, Fever's front court is essentially food. We all know that. I mean, we saw what she did to Asia in the first half, but that's just Asia not playing like Asia. I don't know what that was about, to be honest with you. I mean, because in the second half she went crazy. So definitely love the NECA in this game today. I can see the NECA going crazy, like
I could definitely
crazy,
see that
crazy.
too.
Yeah,
I
I
like
like
the
up to 25, to be honest.
I like the Fever in this spot. I think they're gonna win the game. Also, Dewana Bonner's not
Really?
playing. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, not the Fever Storm. Oof.
Oh,
What am I saying? I like the
I was
Storm. What
saying,
if?
really? What, you need some brownie points or something right quick? What's going
No,
on,
I like the
man?
Storm. I like the Storm in this spot. So okay. So first look I like in this game. I'm like thinking of it now that we've gone through the whole slate. I have a new answer for who I think the queen of the court is. And it may just be the person who, because the whole thing is like, it's not points, it's PRA, right? The
Right,
PRA queen is playing tonight. It's Gabby Williams.
Gabby
I love
Williams.
that Gabby PRA. Like, she just continues, just like she just smokes that PRA. This is gonna be like a track meet game, up and down. Like, my thing is like, there's so many like I like Alicia Gray, but there's only so many ways she could get to the top ladder. Like, she's got their points. I like Kelsey Plum. She could get there with points mostly, really good and good assist game. Like, Gabby could get there with everything. The
Yeah.
points, the rebounds, and the assists. That's my pick. It's at 23.5, but I think like given a game like this, like who's sticking Gabby Williams? Like one of like what Sophie Cunningham, Lexi Hall. Like I think she could get to the teeth of the defense. My favorite from this game moved. I was gonna wait till the early slate to see how that goes, then to build the ladder, but it's Aaliyah Boston rebounds. Pretty simple. Like if it hasn't been said already, like with Caitlin Clark this year, without her, they are the like slowest team, classic Stephanie White basketball. Well, with Caitlin Clark, fastest team in the league. She's 7 of 8 to 8.5 rebounds. It opened actually at 7.5 minus 150. The one miss was 7 against Atlanta with foul trouble. She had 7 in 23 minutes against the Seattle Storm last 3 games. She has 12, 14, and 15 rebounds. If we have a good start to the night, that ladder up to 14 is going up. Best believe that. So I like Aaliyah Boston's rebounds. What's her assist at? Because I was looking at her rebounds, her R plus A. Her R plus A is now 12.5 plus money. I'd rather just go for the rebounds. Give me straightforward. But I love Gabby Williams in this spot. Also, it's not the greatest matchup, but I do think at some point here, Kaylin Clark got to like snap out of this shooting slump she's
I was
in.
gonna ask you that. Yeah.
So I didn't take it on her straight. I put it on the lay, but I do like Kaylin Clark to kind of like get a
You
little
think
loose there.
you think Noel's gonna put Erica Wheeler on her tonight? I mean, you gotta think about it. Is this their first time playing Andy this season?
It is. Oh yeah, Erica Wheeler revenge
We
game.
don't have any Erica Wheeler lines, by the way.
We do. We do
We
have Erica
do
Wheeler. Yeah, we do.
on FanDuel.
Yeah.
Oh, don't.
Because like I saw her because she's taking like 5 threes a game. I saw her 2
Yeah, I
plus
need
money.
that. Yeah,
Yeah, her
yeah.
2
I'm
are
definitely gonna
plus
Erica Wheeler
148.
masterclass. I'm calling that now. I don't.
Uh,
Y'all know I love me some narratives.
2 148. No assist lines. Yeah, and her line's 11.5.
No assist lines.
No assist lines. Why would they
Why
give
would
us an
they have
assist
any
line?
assist lines?
Why would they give us one though?
That's insane. I mean, oh my god. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I'm taking it.
Yeah.
I'm taking her for 40. She's gonna get us that the DoorDash promo tonight.
Mm. Man.
Yeah.
So they're doing the stupid thing where like if you just wait out these FanDuel lines, they'll start here, they'll start here. And if you take it to game time, then they go down.
Then you go down.
Like
Yeah.
that Gabby PRA is 23.5 minus 102. I just have a
Wait.
weird feeling by game time that's going to be 22.5, like minus something. So
Yeah.
I'll just wait.
Oh yeah, the first three games start at 7, probably like at halftime.
Yeah,
That's
just
when
by
that's
the
when
time they give us Jess Shepard's rebounds line 5 minutes before the game.
uh, I'll be walking inside from smoking my blunt,
Yeah,
turning the
because
game
like all
on.
the casuals are gonna take. Clark, Queen of the Court. Oh,
Yeah, of
Plum.
course.
I love the
I
spot for Plum
mean,
today, but I'm like,
rightfully
damn,
so.
this
I
is
get it. You
Gabby
feel me?
Williams.
Like I get it, but I mean, you gotta think more with your head instead of your heart.
Yeah, like Gabby Williams PRA at home. Let me read you home games this year for Queen Gabby 2025 home. Here you go. So start off the season slow 18, 22, 18, and then the last four 26, 25, 27, 28. Like it feels like the winner of this Queen of the Court thing is hitting like 28. Maybe someone goes for 30. Like I love Kayla, but like she's not getting a bunch of rebounds or assists. So she needed to go off on the points. So it's like, probably not her. I love Sonia Citron, but unless Sonia about to grab 7 rebounds again, you need to do like 18-7 with some dimes. Like,
Yeah,
but
she
Gabby,
gets
like,
like 2 dimes.
yeah, Gabby could like win this on so many ways. I like Gabby. That's my call. Don't yell at me if she has a bad game tonight, but I like Gabby for this Queen of the Court. That's my pick right there.
Yes,
Second, I'd
it's,
go Alicia Gray because I think Alicia Gray could have a really
yeah,
nice
I'm
game
gonna
too.
say it's tough. It's between Gabby, Alicia, and definitely Ryan.
Definitely Ryan because Ryan could get like 7 rebounds.
Yeah.
She could do the like 20.7 rebounds, 4 assists. I want
She
that
can mess around and
31.
get a double with
Yeah,
one of those other categories too. So like
yeah.
it can be tough. It's kind. I wish we can. Can you parlay them? Can you
You
put them
can.
all in
You
parlay?
can.
I think I probably just put all three of them in a parlay.
That's funny. Yeah, that's interesting. I said you don't have to use the boost on PRA. I don't have DraftKings because they banned me because I hit him for Precious to Truest Max rebounds. But like, isn't the whole premise of the thing? It's like whoever has the highest PRA at the night. Isn't that the promo? I
Yeah,
didn't look at it long enough. I think
I
that's
think
what the
that's what
promo
it
is, right?
is.
Yeah,
If it's the same thing as like the king of the court, then that's exactly what it is.
yeah. It's just like
Yeah,
whoever has the best night PRA.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like so, like no, I get it. You could boost a player's threes, and if their PRA ends up being the highest, you still win. But I don't think you could parlay. Yeah, like I saw people parlaying like 2 looks. Well, like I think someone had like I can't even remember the players, but like it was like 2 really good players. But for me, like I would just like grab something Gabby Williams. It's just like yeah, Gabby, just go crazy. Like the Fever defense ain't that special, and like Gabby's so dirty.
You can't parlay. It sucks though. Like they limit us so much in the WNBA. It's
Yeah.
so much you can do when you're betting on NBA player props and stuff like that. But then you come down into the WNBA and it's like, here, we give you this, but you can't do this shit with it.
Remember the 1 month last year where we could bet on steals, and then Dejanay kept hitting 3, and then they took it
He-
away. Like,
And
all
they
right,
took it away. And they had it at a good value too. It was like plus 400 and stuff like that.
yeah,
So we would
it's like
just ladder. We would just
yeah.
take her steals and add it with like Asia Wilson's assists or
Yeah,
something
you
like.
were on them Asia blocks last year. I want to say you're like, I like her for
Yes,
4 blocks, and she'd have like 3 in
yes,
the first quarter. Like, holy crap!
yes, and yeah. They don't want us to be great. Like
Nope.
we just got to work with what we got to work with. And a lot of people say that the
Yeah,
W is an unders league, and yeah,
it
that's
is an
true.
unders
But
league.
then
Yeah,
they can go out there and do what they're supposed to do, and you're
yeah.
like, all right, see, that's why I don't play unders.
That's what's so crazy because it's like we used to also have like prize picks and underdog in New York. So my guy Dream and I used to cook up because the cheat code was those prize picks combo slots, which like players to get assists in a game or rebounds in a game. Oh my god, those would be so free, but like
Yeah.
can't do that anymore. It used to be like Ezzy Fantasy. I forgot what team it was against, but there's a team where Ezzy always gets 4 blocks with. And I was like, oh yeah, just give me the fantasy right now. And then like she crushed. Now you can't even do that. Like it's trash.
Yeah. Once
Yeah.
upon a time, I was able to bet on Sabrina's threes. It was like 1.5, 2.5, and it
Yeah,
was
right.
good money. I used to be able to bet on Chelsea Gray's assists at 4.5 and 5.5, and that was great money too.
Hey,
Once upon a
Sabrina's threes
time.
are 2.5 minus 120 tomorrow. Is she gonna take like 9 or
Oh
8?
yeah, she's gonna take like that a good bit of them.
Yeah,
She's gonna hit three. She gonna hit that last one in like the 4 quarters just to make us
yeah,
sweat.
that's a fact. Do you have any thoughts really quick before we like wrap up, get out of here? There's 2 games tomorrow, Liberty Valkyries and Sun Aces. Any like preliminary thoughts, looks, likes for those 2 games?
If they give us anything Marin Johannes, I definitely will be looking at
Mm.
that. I promise you, if they give us anything Marin Johannes, you got to take a look at that. And what was the other game? The Aces and
Uh
who?
Aces and Sun, and we don't know if Mabry's gonna play, so this might be over in 10 minutes.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Are we gonna get lines for that game? Yeah, we got
I
lines.
mean, yeah, we've got lines already. Like the one that stuck out, I just don't know if it's gonna stay close. Because if Mabry's in, I take it now. It's like Asia 21.5, but I'm like, is she playing the fourth quarter? She might get in
That
three
would be the
quarters.
only thing. They have Mabry lines up though.
Yeah.
They have Mabry lines up. If anything, oh my God, we had Kia Stokes lines this one time, and they had her rebounds line like 6.5. She
Yeah.
went crazy and grabbed 9 of those. So if they put her lines up, I'll look at that too. But um, what's Asia rebound line? Oh yeah, play that. They have Asia rebound line at 9.5.
Yeah. Like, you know what's one I wish we could do? We're never getting it. But if this was like the NBA, like I'm like, ooh, I could take a Leah Nye, 10 points plus money.
Oh man, no,
She'll
hell
be
no.
looter on the right. The game will be over, and the Leah Nye will be shooting threes up 30 points. But like, nope, can't do that in
They're
W.
not gonna put her on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I'll definitely look at her too. She might. Well, you guys don't have 365. But
This was the first place my mind went to. The spread or the first half spread on the Vaux. I think it's like plus 4.5.
I'll take the first quarter.
That's where I'm at.
The first quarter. I like the first
Yeah.
quarter spread. The first quarter. Yeah, definitely. I like
I
that.
don't know if they're gonna win the game, but for 310, I'm like, that's not the worst sprinkle in the world. They're a good team. They're down still, like Salon, in fact, Benley. There's like two others here, I'm forgetting, but they're still Van Loo, but like they're still like they're such like it's crazy. Like there's I read an article earlier today that was like most valuable franchise in the W. Liberty were two at like 420 mil, and I think the Vaux were 500. Like
Yeah,
they have a legit home court. There's
they
only
got
like
some.
three in the
They
league.
got some
They have
homegrown
one.
fans. Yeah,
Like the Liberty have one, they have
the
one, the Lynx
fans
have
love
one.
basketball
Yeah,
out there for real.
yeah.
Like,
The
yeah,
Fever have
that's
one too. Like, yeah,
that
they
was
have a
the
legit home
perfect
court.
place to grow a team. Like it's the viewership is outrageous. I mean, it was 18. They sell out
Yeah,
every game, and they're
yeah,
an expansion team. I don't even think the Houston Comet. I don't even think. Yeah, I don't even think Houston did that their first year. So
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
So
that was a
just to
good team.
recap, favorite I like for today is Kelsey Plum's threes. It's really juice. Maybe you could get the people say at 25.5 as a pivot. Others I like today is Alicia Gray at 18 points. I don't know what Angel Reese's double is, but I did half a unit on it because it opened at plus 115. I didn't really want to take it, but that's just stupid. And yeah, just rewind it back. I had the little banners on the bottom. So if you want to just like jump from time code to
Yeah, we
time code,
fancy now.
yeah, I know. We bougie. We gotta like elevate.
Yeah,
I
we got it.
selfishly, I'm doing this for y'all. Don't get it wrong, but I'm selfishly doing it for myself because I'd be at the gym and I'd be like, when did I talk about the wings again? I'd have to like
Right,
sort and
exactly.
listen.
Yeah,
So it's like now you got the banner. Just look at the banner. So
yeah.
yeah, appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for showing love, for liking the video, retweets. Definitely always appreciated everyone. It's been a frustrating season only because it feels that like every day it's always like one thing from the plus 2000 over and over and over, but it's going to flip though. We keep beating these lines, we keep getting great CLV. Eventually it's going to flip out and go our way. Sham, where can they show love? Give you a follow, subscribe to Buku Bets, everything. Congrats to you. I saw you partnering up. Congrats.
Yeah, thank you, thank you. Yeah, so come follow me on Twitter at ShamBreakTheBank, the DA. Then click that link in my bio. My Discord. Through Odd Shopper. You get a 3-day free trial. You come catch out some of my plays. Come make some bread. I promise you, you'll make that bread back in the same day. Just ask my people; they know. It has been a frustrating season too for me, but the
Yeah,
tides are turning. I feel the heater. I feel it coming. So it's all good. We gonna get it together. The women got our back, so I ain't tripping. So yeah, come holler at me for
absolutely.
sure. Enough.
Go crazy tonight, Alicia Gray. You can
Yeah.
find me at Stephen Florival on Twitter, Stephen like Curry, FLORIVAL. And also Sports with Flow on YouTube. Greatly appreciate if you could like the video there, subscribe there. We're at the House of Stems. Magical day yesterday from the homie Bubs breaking through. They called a man washed like Michael Jordan on the Wizards. And what did he do? He gave y'all 40
Crazy.
ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got my guy Jeezy up in there, Stem up in there. And my guy Couch Warriors killing with this with the UFC. Like I don't watch UFC as much, but like, if it's like a Saturday or something, I was like, my guy gonna come through for me. I watch him UFC. So
Yeah,
Stack
just
squad up in
a
there, man.
couple of times, when like the seasons is over and stuff like that. I know UFC be going on Saturdays.
Yeah,
I'm looking for something to bet, and I'm like, I don't know anything about it, but I know this guy can be really good at it, so I might just throw a couple of dollars on there. So
yeah.
I'm gonna have to check him out too. See what he talking about. Yeah.
Everyone always asks me for what my lock is. I was like, I don't believe in locks, but there's one lock I could give you. Brittany Griner breaking like a hook shot for the first basket of the game, and me just like throwing my phone across the room.
Oh
I don't know what happened.
man.
She's hurt. Like she just does these like janky moves, and I'm like, come on, you're 6'9", just score the first basket.
Yeah,
But
man.
she's
She
gonna
could,
do like the rigid like hook
bro. She
shot
could
that
dunk if she
misses.
wants to, man. I don't
Yeah,
understand. I
yeah.
don't
So
understand, man.
yeah, yeah.
I don't
So
know what they did to her in Russia, bro.
yeah, someone got upset at me because I think we missed like 4 first baskets in a row, and like on 3 of them we had the play. We actually
We
shot the
had
first shot, and I'm like, "What do you want me to do, man? Like, I can't go up in there and like make that jump, especially my favorite because like, listen, it takes a lot, and it's like a really strong theory. I really think Sonya putting up this first shot. She's 1,200. Like, it's like obviously like a million things can go wrong. You could lose the tip. They could like win the tip, grab the ball, walk out of bounds. Like they could throw it to the player drops the ball, it goes out of bounds. They could forget the play. But man, I really think Sonya putting that first one up. I got her and Kiki. That's the one I'm like, I am not in the business of like taking mystics on first baskets, but like I really like that one. So we'll see how it goes up.
yeah.
We'll see. So that's all I got, everyone. Appreciate the love. Y'all take it easy. Y'all stay cool. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Later. Great stream.